Previously on After Work with Tucker Iverson.
Social media manager Casey sent an Instagram post from one of Tucker and Kyle's favorite survivors.
I just came across this video of Coach playing the trumpet, and it's everything and more.
Wait. Coach shreds the trumpet.
News to me, dude.
So they mustered up the courage to ask him if they would work with them.
Okay, so I'll say, like, hey, Coach. Wait, do you think he likes to be called Coach?
I think he does, dude.
And were shocked when he did.
Oh my god, he said yes.
That's great news, dude.
We hope you enjoy Coach giving you the rules to live life like a Dragonslayer.
This is Coach Ben Wade, also known as the Dragonslayer. I would like to tell you guys today about my Dragonslayer mentality. I'm going to teach you at home the important rules to not only conquer your inner demons, but to slay life. First and foremost, Dragonslayer lives life with honor and integrity. I preached it on Survivor, and as we all know, it cost me $1 million. So first and foremost, a Dragonslayer always keeps his word. 9 years ago, I swore a solemn oath to my then fiance that I would be standing there at the altar on the wedding day, no matter what happened. But this is an adventurous soul in here, and I knew getting married, pulling that trigger, it would tie me down in a good way. And so I went off on one last adventure. Most people do a bachelor party. Myself, I was down in a small fishing village in Kiribati. I still remember how the mists rose above the river in that morning. The locals were starving. There was a dragon that was eating all of their fish and stealing all their gold. So, luckily, I was able to slay the beast, and I made it to the altar just in time. I mean, just in time. I come in as I'm putting on my tuxedo and just barely coming in there to say I do. Dragonslayer, first and foremost, never breaks a vow. Second, a Dragonslayer's mentality is about seizing obstacles as opportunities. Martin Luther the King once said, it's not how a measure of a man. The greatest measure of a man is not how they stand in times of comfort, but rather how they stand up in times of controversy and change. Once I was in Northern Ireland, I came across another dragon. And it was the size of a jet airline. Did I see that dragon as an obstacle? Absolutely not. She, because we know that the she-dragons are actually more fierce, was an opportunity. An opportunity for one more conquest. In that moment that I said to myself, I will put her on my mantle. Now, I know what you're thinking. Coach, we assume that Dragonslayer slaying was a metaphor for conquering personal demons. Your assumption is only partially correct or incorrect. A Dragonslayer does not deal only in metaphors, but he deals or she deals, because there are a lot of female Dragonslayers out there that deal in dragon slaying. Now, Dragonslayer also always admits his mistakes, and did not do that early on in my life. But now I've come to learn from consequences, and I tell the truth at all times. Once I thought I'd tracked the infamous dragon Zhuao Tu to the Imatong Mountains, but when I arrived, there was no trace of him. But I owned up to my mistake. I said, my mistake, I thought Zhuao Tu was in the Imatong Mountains, and then I kept looking in other mountain ranges until I found him curled up in a cave, fast asleep, sleeping on a bed of jewels. I ran him through with my broad sword in the throat while he slept. Another important rule in dragon slaying is that a Dragonslayer does not listen to the band Imagine Dragons. They are a bunch of posers. Okay? He does not need to imagine dragons because they are very real and all around us. You just have to open up your eyes to see them. A Dragonslayer takes calculated risks. Once I was kayaking in the Forbidden Sea. I won't tell you which one of the seas it is, because then you will try to go there, and it will mean certain death. Once I was kayaking, and I came upon a beast named Puff. He was accompanied by a small boy, believe that or not. And the boy said, "This is my friend Puff. He is a good dragon." Now, maybe the boy was right, or maybe he was under the wicked dragon's spell. But years of experience have taught me that the only good dragon is a dead dragon. I took the calculated risk to right then cave in Puff, who seemed to have magic dragon skull with my mace. A Dragonslayer uses sword, mace, and sometimes his bare hands, if that is what the situation calls for. In summary, Dragonslayer admits to his mistakes, always sees obstacles as opportunities, especially in difficult moments, and the Dragonslayer lives his life with honor and integrity, even if it costs you $1 million. He takes calculated risks, and most importantly, he literally slays dragons. Namaste.